UFC President Dana White has never been one to mince words when it comes to fighters hinting at retirement, and he didn't hold back in addressing Justin Gaethje's recent ultimatum. Following Saturday night's UFC 317 main event at T-Mobile Arena, where Ilia Topuria delivered a stunning knockout against Charles Oliveira to claim the vacant lightweight title, veteran contender Justin Gaethje expressed his disappointment at being overlooked for the opportunity. Gaethje, widely regarded as one of the most electrifying fighters in the sport, publicly stated that he would consider retiring if he was not given the next shot at the lightweight belt. Gaethje's frustration stems from what he perceives as a series of sacrifices he has made for the UFC. Originally slated to be next in line for a title opportunity last year, Gaethje instead accepted a high-risk, non-title bout at UFC 300 against featherweight great Max Holloway. He put his symbolic BMF, Baddest Motherfer, title on the line in that fight, but was knocked out in dramatic fashion. Determined to stay relevant in the division, he rebounded by defeating Rafael Fiziev in a thrilling rematch at UFC 313. Despite his efforts and contributions, Gaethje was passed over in favor of Topuria vs. Oliveira for the vacant title at UFC 317. This decision prompted him to declare that he might walk away from the sport if the UFC doesn't make him the next challenger. But Dana White wasn't swayed by the threat. "Listen, everybody has their opinions," White said during the post-fight press conference. "If you're thinking about retiring, you know how I feel about that, you should probably retire. We love Justin Gaethje. He's been an exciting, fun fighter to have here in the UFC. But to say, unless you give me a title shot, I'm retiring. That's pretty wacky." White's comments reflect his long-held belief that any fighter considering retirement is likely nearing the end of their competitive peak. In his view, holding the organization hostage with demands is neither productive nor persuasive. Meanwhile, the UFC appears to be setting its sights on a different high-profile bout. Following Topuria's victory, British star Paddy Pimblett was brought into the octagon for an impromptu face-off with the new champion, signaling a potential blockbuster matchup in the making. That gesture alone sent a strong message